What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Rock On by David Essex. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. I'm not familiar with David Essex. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Rock on, ooh, my soul. Hey, did you boogie do? Did ya? Hey, shout summertime blues. Jump up and down in the blue suede shoes. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on. And where do we go from here? Which is a way that's clear. Still looking for that blue jean, baby queen, prettiest girl I ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. Jimmy Dean,
James Dean.
and where do we go from here? Which is the way that's clear. Still looking for that blue jean, baby queen, prettiest girl I ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. Jimmy Dean, Jimmy Dean. Oh, rock on, rock on. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on, oh my soul. Hey, did you boogie too? Rock on. Your mind now. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on, child, you burn my soul now. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on,
Man, very interesting sounding song from David Essex. Really cool like vibe. Also slow burn kind of song. Love the bass line on this song, and I love that other guitar that was in there as well. Love the horns that came in at the halfway mark and the violins as well. I also really like the bongos. The way the instruments were playing throughout kind of gave this song a sort of mystique. Like I said, a really different vibe from any other rock song I've heard. David's vocals were great as well. But there's a weird thing that happened in this video. Like the first 75% almost sounded like a studio version, but then like that last 25% sounded sounded like a live performance. So I don't know if it was a glitch or something, or if it was supposed to sound like that last 25% the whole time, because it sounded live, but I thought it sounded fine either way. I also thought it was interesting how they were all just kind of like sitting around him and he's just standing in a space just performing. Similar to what Donovan did on his There Is a Mountain song. The setting is just like so personal. Now let's get into the lyrics on this song. He said, "Hey, did you rock and roll, rock on, oh my soul? Hey, did you boogie too, did you? Hey, shout, summertime blues, jump up and down in my blue suede shoes. Hey, did you rock and roll, rock on?" I don't fully know what he's talking about here. I think maybe it has to do with like the passage of time, because he said, "Hey, did you rock and roll?" as in like, hey, did you get to rock and roll? And then he said, "Hey, shout, summertime blues." So maybe like as an adult, you're not really getting to rock and roll as much during the summer, if at all, because you're just working. And I think blue suede shoes is like a reference to something. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Not exactly sure where. This might not be making a whole lot of sense, but I'm trying to extract what I can. Next verse he says, "And where do we go from here? Which is the way that's clear? Still looking for that blue jean baby queen, prettiest girl I've ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen, Jimmy Dean, James Dean." So if we stick with the time theory, now he's saying, what's next for me at this stage in my life? He said, which is a way that's clear. Maybe he's not so certain which way his life is going as an adult. When you're young, you go out, you have fun, you act cool, you rock and roll, but as an adult with responsibilities, things look kind of different. Then he says, still looking for that blue jean baby queen, prettiest girl I've ever seen. And he basically says she's like some sort of actress or movie star or something, but that's like a young man's kind of dream. Like you see an actress you really like on TV and you kind of dream of like being in a relationship with that person. And so I think that's what he's saying here. So to tie it all together, maybe he's saying like he's still trying to hold on to that youth, but he's slowly exiting that era in his life. And I think everyone can kind of relate to that in a way, because there's like a certain age where you're still young, but not young enough to hang or connect with like certain age groups. Like someone who's 20 versus someone who's 27 are living like two different lives and they're in two different stages of life. But there's kind of like a sweet spot in there, maybe like 24, 25, where you're like hitting that maturing stage, but you still kind of feel like you want to live like the early 20s kind of lifestyle. So I feel like maybe that's what he's getting at here. Next verse he says, "And where do we go from here? Which is the way that's clear? Still looking for a blue jean baby queen, prettiest girl I've ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen, Jimmy Dean, Jimmy Dean. Rock on, rock on. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on." And then he just kind of repeats that. But yeah, definitely an interesting song, an interesting sounding song for sure. You guys let me know what this genre of rock is. This is a solid song, very recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I will catch you guys on the flip. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in helping to steer the ship in terms of where the music goes, you'll definitely want to check out that Patreon. You'll be able to get your suggestions to me directly. You can get your favorite deep cuts reacted to, or even just your favorite songs. On top of that, you'll have access to exclusive content, songs that got blocked here from YouTube from legendary artists like the Beatles. So if you want your suggestions to be the priority, definitely check out the Patreon at this link. You won't be disappointed. Hope to see you there.